equations, at least not for.
At least not for. This is interesting. I've got 5 great ideas here that I could jam out on for, I would say it'd be a couple of months. I would say it's a couple of months. Now, that's the trickiest thing for me, right? Where are you going to allocate your time? We could build anything now. You could build any idea. Me personally, I could build any trading system in the world for any exchange. And ideally, some of you that have learned from me could do the exact same thing. And I learned from you more than you learned from me because remember, I'm here every day for the last 5 years with you intelligent engineers, quants, developers around me looking at my code, helping me out. So thank you. I appreciate you. Much love to you. 777. So this is the one. This looked through all of our nice funcs files. Again, my nice funcs are my utilities. And then it is going doing a whole checklist here. Your nice funcs core functions you need everywhere across all exchanges, Hyperliquid, Solana, Extended, Pacifica, Hibachi, Interactive Brokers. So market buy, yes, yes, yes. Okay. Market sell, yes. Cancel order, yes. Cancel all orders, no. But that's not a big deal. I could loop through and cancel orders. Cancel simple orders, no. Replace order, yes. See, that's a new one. Good find, good find. Reduce only. They don't have a reduce only function, but I mean, that's a little scary. It's a little scary, but it's not the scariest. It's just I got to be tighter. I got to be more like, you don't want. Sometimes what will happen in crypto is say you have $100,000 or something, and then you sell 102,000. Now you're in negative 2,000. You're in a short of 2,000. Reduce only helps with that, but it's not the biggest deal. I'm gonna have to have extra checks, and I'm sure they have some sort of functionality that will help. Function here, multi-leg is new. Multi-leg options. So again, you can go as deep as you want with this algorithmic trading game. I feel like options using option flow and option Greeks, that's one of the deepest. And plus, when you go multi-leg, like that's very deep. A lot of people aren't going to go that deep. It's very intimidating. I'm intimidated myself. I have this note card trying to force my brain to learn these Greeks. I didn't mention rho, by the way. There are Greeks of delta, gamma, theta, vega, and rho. And my notes say ignore rho for weeklies. So the only reason I'm interested in options is to get absolute max leverage. I'm not a believer in leverage. I just am building what everybody else is using. Everybody's moving to 0 DTEs. Got to follow the volume. I think it's sketch. But if everybody's trading there, all the volume's there, I could build a system for that for sure. I wonder if they have 0 DTEs. Does public.com have 0 DTEs? Okay, so public.com share gives a rebate. The OG interactive brokers. Exchange rebates are passed through when you add liquidity. This is a real deal for market making styles. The rebate varies by exchange, but can be 0.25 to 0.60 or 65 on some exchanges for adding liquidity. That's not very. What? Some exchanges. I'm not confident they pass the rebates. Wait, hold up. Interactive Brokers Pro. Let me be specific here on what are the rebates. So you can see I have Interactive Broker IB right here. Close position. Manual. Oh, place opposing order. That's fine. Kill switch manual, meaning place opposing order. Okay. P&L close. This is a function I built. So some of these are functions I built. Close all orders, all positions. It's a function I built of closing positions after looping. Get position size. They got that, of course. Ask bid. You can get the quotes, which is nice. This is an L here. No historical data. No historical data on public. But historical data is so locked up. It's like by some cabal or something. I don't get it. Get current price, supply demand zones, volume spike. Get funding rates. Okay, they don't have that, but they have something similar. Stocks don't have this, but what is it called over here?